Hello friends, let us now learn some important points about pediatric hematology. In that first we will see different human hemoglobins. So if you see in the human hemoglobins, adult hemoglobin includes HbA1, which is alpha 2, which contains the chains alpha 2 beta 2 in 97%, and in adult we have HbA2, which includes alpha 2 gamma 2, which is seen only in 1.5 to 3.5% in adults. In the normal, in our body, mostly we have HbA1, which is alpha 2 beta 2, which is seen around 97%, and only 1.5 to 3.2% is seen is HbA2, which is alpha 2 gamma 2. Then if you see in fetus we have HbF, which includes alpha 2 and gamma 2. In an adult, it contains 0.5 to 1% in our blood. That is fetal hemoglobin. Then if you see after fetal hemoglobin alpha 2 gamma 2, then we have embryonic hemoglobin. In the embryonic hemoglobin, it includes three types: hemoglobin Gower 1, Gower 2, and hemoglobin Portland. Okay, hemoglobin Gower 1 includes this is Chi 2 epsilon 2, and hemoglobin Gower 2 includes alpha 2 epsilon 2. This Portland includes Chi 2 and gamma 2. Okay, this you should remember. Then if you see the normal lifespan of RBC, normal lifespan of RBC in older children, it is 120 days in older children, whereas if you see in term neonates, the lifespan of RBC is 90 days, whereas in preterm neonates the lifespan of RBC is 40 to 60 days. Then when do you call that a child has anemia? Children between 6 months to 5 years of age, anemia is said if hemoglobin is less than 11 gram per deciliter. Then children between 6 to 14 years of age, we call it anemia if hemoglobin is less than 12 gram per deciliter. If hemoglobin is less than 12 gram per deciliter, then we call it anemia in children between 6 to 14 years of age. In children between 6 months to 5 years of age, hemoglobin less than 11 grams per deciliter is called as anemia. So if you were asked some one-liners, most common cause of anemia in children, that is iron deficiency anemia. Most common structural hemoglobinopathy in anemia, most common structural hemoglobinopathy in children is sickle cell anemia. Okay, in which anemia does we use chromosomal breakage analysis in the diagnosis? That is Fanconi's anemia. In Fanconi's anemia, we use chromosomal breakage analysis as diagnosis. Okay, so thank you for watching.